All right, good afternoon, everybody. How are you all? Welcome to Defense Adda 24/7. It's 1 o'clock, and as always, at 1 o'clock, we gather together to study English. Yes, so please join the class as soon as possible, and let's not waste any time, and let's quickly begin the class. Okay? Yeah. So today also the focus is going to be on close test. We are doing papers and we are doing questions and close test etc. जितना भी questions है from 2022 and 2021 today. Okay. All right. Let's start. Yes. So question number 1. He said that he dash when he lost all his investment in the stock market was broken, was broke, break, had been collapse. Yes, what is the answer, everyone? Hi, Richa. Good afternoon. He said that he dash when he lost all his investment in the stock market. Rahul, good afternoon, beta. Was broken, was broke, break, had been collapse. Leave me alone. Namaste, beta. Leave me alone. आपका नाम क्या था बच्चे? I've forgotten your name. हाँ जी. Was broken. Nope. Richa, correct answer. Was broke. Broke का मतलब होता है पैसे खत्म हो जाना, bankrupt हो जाना. When you've lost all your money, that is called broke. Okay, not broken. Broken matlab टूटा हुआ. This broke specifically means that you have lost all your money, you are bankrupt, you have no money left. Okay. Veer Yadav, good afternoon, बच्चे. चलिए, next question. The man in black thought that he was dash selected for the team to play at the national level. One of the players is one player or the player of the team. All right, Rakesh. The man in black thought he was dash selected for the team to play at the national level. Very simple. One of the players. Yes, Rahul. Correct answer. जल्दी जल्दी करने का है, इतना नहीं सोचने का है. मतलब ये तो बहुत इजी है. हाँ? The man in black thought that he was one of the players selected for the team to play at the national level. Azeen, yes. Good afternoon. When she dashed her friend after a period of 2 decades, her throat choked. Meets had been meeting, met has met. Oh, this one's very simple. Please do not forget to like the session. Please do not forget to share the session. I have decided कि मैं आपसे तुमको ये याद दिलाती रहूंगी क्योंकि ये होता ही नहीं है वरना, है ना? When she dashed her friend after a period of 2 decades, her throat choked. प्लीज गिव मी द आंसर लाइक दिस, अदरवाइज आई वुड नॉट नो आप कौन से उसका जवाब दे रहे हो मुझे. When she dashed her friend after a period of 2 decades, her throat choked. Yes. So यहां पे ये पास्ट टेंस में है ना, ये पास्ट टेंस में है, तो यहां भी ये पास्ट टेंस में ही होगा, राइट? When she met her friend after a period of 2 decades, her throat choked. Her throat choked मतलब गला भर आना, इमोशनल हो जाना, टू बिकम इमोशनल. ओके, नेक्स्ट. The portrait of the lady conveys dash it appears. The best, more than, the most, or nothing. Oh, this one is a good question. Portrait of the lady conveys dash it appears. In telecast, beta, आपका नाम क्या है? It will be so funny to call out in telecast, right? Can you please tell me your name? 4C, no. The most it appears कैसे हो सकता है? 4B होगा ना, more than it appears. मतलब जितना दिख रहा है उससे ज्यादा, मतलब जो नजर आ रहा है उससे ज्यादा दिख रहा है, राइट? मोर देन इट अपियर्स. द पोर्ट्रेट ऑफ द लेडी कन्वेज मोर देन इट अपियर्स. ओके सुमित, थैंक यू सो मच. चलिए, आर यू ऑल्सो प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर सीडीएस सुमित? नथिंग इट अपियर्स तो गलत हो जाएगा ना. अच्छा, लीव मी अलोन. राकेश बेटा, गलती से टाइप हो गया. A biography is dash person's life history. About a, about, for a, with a. Hmm. फाइव डी नो. ये दोनों तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. मतलब बायो बोल, क्वेश्चन में क्या बोल रहा है कि एक किसी के बारे, किसी की लाइफ की हिस्ट्री, और किसी एक जन की बात हो रही है जो कि स्पेसिफिक नहीं है कि किसकी बात हो रही है. किसी भी एक इंसान की लाइफ हिस्ट्री, राइट? सो यहां पे अ लगेगा. A biography is about a person's life history. Good afternoon, Pankaj. Correct? Okay. Next. She told me that she dashed her degree by 2023. आप लोग इसको 1 मिनट करो, मैं मेरे गले में थोड़ा किचकिच हो रहा है. आई क्विकली गेट सम वाटर. ओके, आप लोग इसको करो, मेरे गले में थोड़ा किचकिच हो रहा है. आई क्विकली गेट सम वाटर. Yes, everyone. She told me that she would have completed. Very good. 6D. Correct. She told me that she would have completed her degree by 2023. What is the name of the person? Oi, that. What is the name of the person? Again, 1 second. 1 second, everybody. यहाँ पे आएगा. So the star here, you have to tell me what will come. Yes, Pankaj. Maltesh, good afternoon. By the way, I have a clove. I have cloves in my mouth, which is why it feels as if मैं कुछ खा रही हूँ. पर मेरे मुंह में जो है वो मैंने लौंग रखी हुई है because there is some किच-किच in my गला and I don't want to fall sick. What is the name of the person dash daughter married your cousin last year? Prachi, good afternoon. Whose daughter married your cousin last year? What is the name of the person? Whose or who? Yes, whose. What is the name of the person whose daughter married your cousin last year? Correct. The world is changing dash that the rich become richer and the poor become poorer. Through in many way, in a way, in such a way. हाँ जी रिचा बेटा. मंडे ट्यूसडे वेंसडे अब आपकी मेरी साथ क्लास होती है एंड इट्स फॉर 2 hours. The world is changing dash that the rich become richer and the poor become poorer. Yes, in such a way. Very good. By the way, all these questions are from ठीक है. Okay, everyone. The world is changing in such a way that the rich become richer and the poor become poorer. Had I been informed beforehand, I dash it to the celebrations. Pankaj, meaning? You want me to tell you the meaning of all the options as well? Is that what you're saying? Had I been informed beforehand, I dash it to the celebrations. Nine A and 9C. Okay. See, this is a conditional based question. ठीक है. Conditional based question में मैंने आप लोगों को ये बताया था that if you have subject plus had plus V3, you in the second part of the sentence, this will become subject. Oh shoot. Okay, 1 second everybody. 1 second, there's been a power cut which is why the board has got switched off. 1 second. Let it switch on. This will just take about 30 seconds. Just let it switch on. Yeah, so I was saying, as I was saying, conditional sentence में क्या होता है? Third conditional में, in the first part of the sentence you have had plus V3, and the second part of the sentence you will have would have plus V3. So, but here, but you know, हम लोगों को ये लगता है कि conditionals में हमेशा would का ही इस्तेमाल होता है, but that's not true. You can have any form of the modal verb provided it's in the past tense. So instead of using would here, I used could. Okay. Just 1 second. हो गया ये. कहाँ गया? चलो. Would have made it to the celebrations. Yeah, but this is just would have, no? हाँ, तो अगर okay, देखो अगर ये so the answer in based on these 4 options your answer is going to be could have made. लेकिन अगर यहां पे would have made होता अगर, तो आप C को चूज करते. ठीक है, गॉट इट. वैसे तो ऐसा ऑप्शन आपके पास आएगा नहीं. You will not, because could have made also makes all the sense and would have made also makes all the sense. But 0.01% if you have a possibility where both of them are given in the options, then you will choose would have made. Okay, then you will stick by the rule as it is. Stick to the rule as it is. Okay, so यहां पे अभी नहीं दिया हुआ है तो हम नहीं करेंगे. Maltesh, is it correct? I mean, have you understood, Maltesh? All right, let's go. Indian perspective of life informs that leading a life of greed dash in happiness, unhappiness. Will lead, shall be, will result, or would resulted. What is the answer? Will lead. Okay. Then C, will result. Azeen is saying will lead. Pankaj and Azeen are saying will lead. Okay. Now see this 1 second. Yeah. ये जो lead होता है word, how do you say that? How do you use it? So for example, Mahendra Singh Dhoni leads the team. Okay, or Mahendra Singh Dhoni led the team to victory. है ना? उस सेंस में तो लीड अकेला यूज हो रहा है. इट्स नॉट बीइंग यूज्ड विद एनी प्रेपोजिशन, राइट? लीड टू का मतलब क्या होगा कि उसका रिजल्ट क्या है. व्हाट इज द कॉन्सिक्वेंस ऑफ डूइंग समथिंग. नाउ यहां पे लीड टू नहीं दिया हुआ है, सो आई एम गोइंग टू यूज दिस. लीड टू मीन्स रिजल्ट. व्हाट इज द रिजल्ट ऑफ समथिंग. लीड टू का मतलब अगर साथ में यूज हो रहा है तो, otherwise lead can have other meanings as well. Lead to means resulting in something. So here I am going to use the third option. Okay? Yes, Maltesh. Indian perspective of life informs that leading a life of greed will result in unhappiness. Yes, Pankaj. Okay. Got it. Pankaj, you've got the point. Okay? All right. Antonyms. His arguments are not valid. People consider it bombastic, outdated, straightforward, verbose, or not true. Wow. करो इसको. Bombastic. His arguments are not valid. People consider it bombastic. Hmm. You will have to understand it with the given options here. C कैसे हो सकता है? Bombastic also means how can it be C? Bombastic means when you use a lot of words and when you use high intensity words, but they have little meaning, right? Lot of words, high intensity words, but with very little meaning, right? Outdated नहीं हो सकता, verbose नहीं हो सकता, not true नहीं हो सकता है. Your answer is going to be straightforward, because a straightforward person will always say the truth, and it will be less number of words used, because they are straightforward. They will not need to use a lot of words. Understood? So your antonym here is going to be straightforward. हाँ, Baltesh, B will become synonym. मुझे ना आज थोड़ी टेंशन हो रही है, हालांकि मैंने पीपीटी जो बनाई है वो बहुत देख के बनाई है कि मैंने उसमें एरर्स ना करे हो, कुछ ऐसे गड़बड़ ना करी हो. लेकिन आई थिंक बाय नाउ यू पीपल नो दैट व्हेन आई मेक द पीपीटी देर आर यूजुअली सम मिस्टेक्स दैट विल बी देयर, राइट? सो आई एम अ लिटिल ऑन माय टोज टुडे दैट योर पीपीटी शुड बी फाइन. चलो. The decision was absurd for many of the members of the team. Antonym: bizarre, meaningless, reasonable, or thoughtful. Yeah, you can, but not necessarily. Pankaj, nahi, mat use karo. Beat around the bush is different. Beat around the bush will be different. Very nice, everybody. The answer is reasonable. It's not thoughtful. The answer is reasonable. Very good. Was absurd for many of the members of the team. The answer is reasonable. Next. Relatives of deceased have been informed about the accident. Relatives of the deceased have been informed about the accident. Injured, alive, dead, or survived. Relatives of deceased have been informed about the accident. सिंपल है भाई, पर एक चीज के साथ कंफ्यूज मत हो जाना। 13A हैं रिचा, 13A कैसे हो गया? Alive. Don't get confused with this. The answer is alive. Deceased means dead. So the answer is going to be alive. Don't get confused with survived. Next. At last, she was able to get some solace as the matter has been resolved amicably. At last, she was able to get some solace as the matter has been resolved amicably. Comfort, relief, punishment, or aggravation. Yes. Aggravation. Aggravation. Let me put everything. हाँ. पंकज पनिशमेंट नहीं होगा. Solace is like comfort, right? Solace, the meaning of solace is comfort. So it cannot be punishment. The answer is going to be aggravation. Chalo, next. 21st century has turned out to be a century of problems, contrary to the thinking that it would be a better time. How true. Contrary. Antonym of contrary. Similar, different, divergent, or good faith. Very simple. "21st century has turned out to be a century of problems, contrary to the thinking that it would be a better time." Absolutely easy peasy, no rocket science. Acha, I was thinking, 29th February aa raha hai, right? Should we do some session like 29 rules of grammar, like absolutely important 29 rules of grammar? हाँ, मतलब जस्ट ऐसे ही मेरे दिमाग में आ रहा है कि हम ऐसा कुछ कर सकते हैं ऑन 29th of February. व्हाट डू यू थिंक? चलिए नेक्स्ट. The poet said that the poetry is a spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. Okay. Second mistake in the PPT. Once in 4 years. So I thought, why not do it? I think we can do like 29 most important rules of grammar, or we can do something like 29 golden rules. Although I find this word quite tacky, 29 golden rules of grammar. But अगर कुछ और नहीं मिला तो we can go ahead with this. है ना? करते हैं. चलो. The poet said that the poetry is a spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. Prepared, alerted, deliberate, well executed. Ouch. यार ओनली 4 3 people 4 people 5 सिर्फ 5 people हैव सेड अ यस बाकियों को क्या हो गया बाकियों को नहीं गाती है पूरी ग्रामर है डेलिबरेट deliberate the poet said that that poetry is a spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings spontaneous is जो अपने आप हो जाए और deliberate is जो आप सोच समझ के करो 16 C is the answer language is an instrument for asserting one's identity attitude and perspective declaring supporting denying or propagating again very simple yes language is an instrument of asserting one's identity attitude and perspective so आंसर क्या दिया है सबने मुझे 17C हाँ जी yes 17C is the answer correct चलो next he has been exonerated as he tendered an apology he has been exonerated as he tendered an apology honored pardoned convicted third typing mistake convicted or felicitated antonym of exonerated he has been exonerated as he tendered an apology honored pardoned convicted or felicitated obviously the answer is convicted na obviously the answer is convicted पंकज ये कौन से वाले आपने उसके लिए भेजा है कमेंट भेजा है बेटा प्रिपेयर्ड शुड बी नियर द सिनोनिम मैम स्पॉन्टेनियस और डेलिबरेट वाले के लिए भेजा था pardoned will be your synonym ठीक है convicted is your antonym चलो next persuasion is essential for people to work as a team persuasion is essential for people to work as a team dislike discouraging convincing or deter Persuasion is essential for people to work as a team. 19B is the answer. Correct. 19B is the answer. Every habitat has some distinctive vegetation which defines the ecosystem. Every habitat has some distinctive vegetation which defines the ecosystem. Unique, common, special, or unfamiliar. ये कौन है जख्मी सीडीएस स्टूडेंट? बेटा मैं मतलब तब बताऊंगी, पहले तुम अपना यूजर नेम चेंज करो। हैं? पहले तुम अपना यूजर नेम चेंज करो, उसके बाद बताऊंगी मैं तुमको सारे वर्ड्स का मीनिंग। जख्मी हालत में तो वैसे भी नहीं कुछ समझ पाओगे जख्मी सीडीएस स्टूडेंट। बेटा प्लीज चेंज ये यूजर नेम पहले तुम चेंज करो। चलो, every habitat has some distinctive vegetation which defines the ecosystem. 20B. हाँ जी, next. Now, close composition. 1 second everybody, करो इसको 1 मिनट। One second everyone. It sounds like dash great idea, people getting instantly excited. Yes. It sounds like a great idea, na? Easy peasy. It sounds like a great idea, people getting instantly excited. Hanji. When they hear dash phrase, education for peace. Peace. This is in inverted commas. When they hear dash phrase, education for peace. What is the answer? People get excited when they hear dash phrase, education for peace, or the title, and this is 2021 का first paper, April वाला attempt. Anyway, बेटा आप पहली बार आए हो, आई वुड सजेस्ट कि आप अपना नाम चेंज कर लो, बट दैट्स एब्सोल्युटली योर चॉइस। आप शायद पहली बार मेरे सेशन में आए हो, सो वेलकम टू माय क्लास। अब हम क्लोज कॉम्प्रिहेंशन कर रहे हैं, पर बाद अभी आपको कोई डाउट होगा तो आप मुझसे पूछ लेना, ठीक है? यस, व्हेन दे हियर द फ्रेज एजुकेशन फॉर पीस, चलो, व्हेन दे हियर द फ्रेज, एक मिनट, क्या था? व्हेन दे हियर द फ्रेज एजुकेशन फॉर पीस और द टाइटल, क्या है ये? और द टाइटल ऑफ अ कोर्स दैट कॉल्स इटसेल्फ, यहां पे देखो ये था, of a course that calls itself peace education. About a decade ago, I proposed such dash course in my institute. हाँ जी, I proposed such a course. I proposed such a course in my institute. The idea of a course dash peace education. The idea of a course dash peace education had occurred to me on the way back from. The idea of a course dash peace education. है टू पीस एजुकेशन. टू काहे आएगा भाई. Course. Why will it be two? Yes, course for peace education, no? Yes or no? टू कहां से आ जाएगा बाबा. मतलब आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड. वन सेकेंड. कोर्स ऑन पीस एजुकेशन, कोर्स फॉर पीस एजुकेशन, कोर्स इन पीस एजुकेशन. टू तो नहीं है आंसर. अब बताओ क्या होगा. फॉर भी डाउटफुल है बट ओके, बेटर देन टू एटलीस्ट. आंसर बताओ क्या होगा. फॉर नहीं होगा बाबा. फॉर भी नहीं होगा. तुमको एक ऑन दे तो रखा है. सबका गलत हुआ है. कोर्स ऑन पीस एजुकेशन होता है. ओके, आई टेल यू फॉर क्यों नहीं होता है. ठीक है, फॉर और इन क्यों नहीं होता है मैं बताती हूं, रुक जाओ. टू से बेटर ऑप्शन है फॉर. अग्रीड. लेकिन यहां पे तुमको ऑन दे रखा है. हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं कि जो कोर्स है वो पीस एजुकेशन के लिए है, तो हमने उसे फॉर कर दिया. या वो पीस एजुकेशन में है, हिंदी में यही बोलेंगे ना कि कोर्स इस चीज के लिए है, तो हमने फॉर कर दिया. या फिर हम उसको बोलेंगे कि वो पीस एजुकेशन में है, तो हम उसे इन कर देंगे. लेकिन ऐसे डायरेक्ट ट्रांसलेशन नहीं करने का है. सो योर आंसर विल बिकम कोर्स ऑन पीस एजुकेशन. ओके. On peace education had occurred to me on the way back from. Okay, chalo. Way back from one of the neighboring countries where I met students of class 9th. I could not find dash difference. I could not find dash difference. No, it is not purpose. It's still talking about it's still talking about title. It's not talking about purpose there, Pankaj. I could not find the difference. Maltesh, that difference. Okay, so I think you will come to know this if once you read the next next sentence. जब next sentence पढ़ोगे तो यहाँ समझ में आ जाना चाहिए क्या है ना. So I could not find dash difference. Dash Indian students. अब बताओ. यहाँ क्या आएगा. डिफरेंस. Okay, yes. So I could not find any difference. I could not find any difference dash Indian students and their counterparts. 26th का आंसर क्या होगा. Yes, difference between Indian students and their counterparts, between Indian students and their counterparts in other country on peace, ऑन पीस के बाद कुछ था, ऑन पीस, अच्छा, ऑन पीस डैश, दिस इज व्हाट इज गिवन, दिस इज द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस. तो ये पूरा सेंटेंस है आपका. एंड देयर काउंटर पार्ट्स इन द अदर कंट्री ऑन पीस डैश लिविंग टुगेदर. यस सुमित एंड पंकज. एंड 27th का आंसर बताओ. So I could not find any difference between Indian students and their counterparts in the other country on peace dash living together. Why will it be A? Peace with living together होगा, peace and living together होगा. हाँ? Your sentence end here. I could, what was the sentences? It said I could not find any difference between Indian students and their counterparts in the other country on peace with living together. No, on peace and living together. Why will it be on peace with living together? With का मतलब हिंदी में के साथ होता है ना. So on peace and living together, there was no difference between the Indian students and the other students. Yes, next. It made me think if one learns to live with a conflict, life grows across it like grass dash trees. Hmm. 28th. If one may, it made me think that if one learns to live with a conflict, life grows across it like grass dash trees. हैं? What are you people doing? You're talking about living together. You're talking about peace and harmony. Why will you say grass or trees? हाँ? Context समझो ना. यहाँ हम living together की बात कर रहे थे ना, and people of different countries were living together peacefully. That is what we were talking about, right? So it made me think that if one learns to live with a conflict, life grows across it like grass or trees. No, grass with trees. दोनों साथ में ना. Grass with trees हो जाएगा ना बाबा. Why will it be or? You're learning to live with conflict. The author, he felt that there was no difference between the students of India and the students of other countries. So it's going to be grass with trees. Have you all understood this? देखो क्लोज टेस्ट करते हुए फिर तुम्हारी क्लास की अटेंडेंस कम हो गई है ना. Okay, Rakesh has understood. What about the others? Have you all understood what I'm trying to say here? The answer is going to be with. चलिए, the arguments and stances children took demonstrated Dash piece comes from understanding. This is one word. ये one word है, there is no space here. The arguments and stances children took demonstrated dash piece comes from understanding. Understanding a Pankaj, which option are you talking about? I mean, what other option are you talking about? Demonstrated. Yes, demonstrated that peace comes from understanding, na? The children took demonstrated that peace comes from understanding a conflict. Well, not necessarily dash solving it. Not necessarily dash solving it. Nahi, Rahul, that is not the answer. For solving it. Not necessarily for solving it, not necessarily by solving it. Not necessarily by solving it. ठीक है? So understood this close test well. I think कल जो हमने first 2 close test किए थे वो ज्यादा difficult थे ना? वो मैंने कहीं और से लिए थे. हमने कल तीन close comprehensions किए थे. एक छोटा सा था, एक 10 ब्लैंक्स वाला था, दूसरा भी 10 ब्लैंक्स वाला था. बैंकिंग इज एन असेंशियल प्रोडक्ट वाला, वो तो इजी था. जो एक मैंने कहीं और से लिए थे वो ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट थे तुम लोगों के लिए. ये तो तुम लोगों ने आराम से कर लिया. दिस वन इज डन इजीली, राइट? चलिए, लेट्स गो अहेड नाउ. सिनोनिम्स. Having got excited, she opened up the Pandora's box, which led to a lot of commotion. Uproar, peace, sound of furious. Having got excited, she opened up the Pandora's box, which led to a lot of commotion. Furious. लीव मी अलोन. राकेश बेटा, कमोशन का आंसर अप्रोर हो जाएगा. कमोशन का आंसर बेटा अप्रोर हो जाएगा, नॉट फ्यूरियस. फ्यूरियस जस्ट मीन्स एंग्री. ये तो खैर है ही नहीं. अप्रोर. ओके. 31A. Okay, please do this. I'm quickly coming from the washroom. I need to use the toilet. आप लोग एक बार इसको करो. I'm just coming in a minute. All right? Yes. So the inherent danger in the problems is that it would lead to many more problems. Outward, difficult, shallow, or inbuilt. Yes. The answer that you all have given is okay. So the answer is going to be difficult. No. Inbuilt. The inherent danger in the problems is that it would lead to many more problems inbuilt. Next, the officer was reprimanded by the court for delaying the case. Admonished, appreciated, praised, or disliked. The officer was reprimanded by the court for delaying the case. 33. Okay. Why do I see that there are, okay, this we understand is not the problem. Why is there a confusion between admonished and disliked? Can you all tell me? क्या गड़बड़ है? Dislike or admonished or reprimanded? What is the difference? Can anyone tell me? पंकज बेटा वो उसको छोड़ दो. Let me ask her if I have to. You all tell me the difference. Everybody who's given me the answer as D, why is it D? And a lot of you have given me the answer as D. Huh? Yes, I'm still waiting. Why is it disliked? Or have I said something wrong? यहाँ पे synonyms ही तो है. That's okay, पंकज, don't worry. आंसर क्या होना चाहिए? रिचा आपका तो बिल्कुल गलत है बेटा. अप्रिशिएटेड और प्रेज्ड हो ही नहीं सकता. 33A. Admonish is the answer. Dislike simply means पसंद ना करना, right? Admonish हुआ, chided हुआ, reprimanded हुआ. It's basically telling someone, criticizing someone that you have done something wrong. Okay, so the answer is going to be 33A. चलिए, next. Some people think that their strength is perpetual. Maltesh, that is a surprise, bacha. Huh? Okay, so admonish simply means किसी को क्रिटिसाइज करना. रेप्रिमांड मीन्स किसी को क्रिटिसाइज करना. ठीक है. डिसलाइक गलत है. नो पंकज, एब्सोल्युटली नॉट. डिसलाइक सिंपली मीन्स नॉट लाइकिंग समथिंग. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई डिसलाइक कोरिएंडर. इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी ना मैं कोरिएंडर की बुराई करूंगी कि तुम खराब हो. No, genuinely I don't like coriander. मुझे धनिया नहीं पसंद. So instead of saying I hate धनिया, you will say I dislike coriander. Some people think that their strength is perpetual, temporary, powerful, everlasting, or all persuasive. Hmm. Everlasting, not all persuasive. Everlasting. Okay? Chalo. Next. One's actions exemplify one's attitude and values. Devise, sympathize, ask for, or demonstrate. 35th question. One's action exemplify one's attitude and values. Answer. One's actions exemplify one's attitude and values. Demonstrate. Okay. So let me quickly tell you about the sale that is live right now. मैं आप लोगों को पहले कल भी बताया था. So towards February end, the sale is live and there's a huge price drop that is being offered. So if you are interested in preparing for CDS or NDA, or if you are interested in preparing for IB, the second paper, CAPF paper 1 and paper 2, then you can quickly hop on to the website, or you can download Adda 24, the app, Adda 24/7's app. Otherwise आपके स्क्रीन पे एक नंबर रिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है. You can even get give a call on that number, ask all your questions that you have, and you can enroll in one of those courses. Why? Because एक तो double validity is available right now, plus you can also get connected to all the live classes, recorded classes, the PDS, and most importantly, there is a one-on-one connect that happens when you come for the paid class. Okay, so if you're interested, please do so, and you can use the code Y796 if you are interested. Okay, chaliye, let's continue with our questions. Pankaj, Pankaj, this class is till 3. आप खाना खा लो बेटा. This class is till 3 o'clock. I'll wind up around 2:50. Maltesh हो सकता है. You may never know, because I was just checking a model test paper. I think वो questions मैं आपको कल कराऊंगी. They are coming up with unique ways of asking vocabulary. So you may never know. The crux of the issue was that there was no evidence to prove the accused guilty of the act. Crux of the issue was that there was no evidence to prove that the accused guilty of the act. Core part idea tip. What? Yes, the answer is A, 36A. Alright, next. Each child develops his or her competency based on the context and the inputs for learning. Okay, Pankaj, thank you for joining, beta. Each child develops his or her competency based on the context and the inputs for learning. Capability, thinking, knowledge, or ideal. Ideal. ईच चाइल्ड डेवलप्स हिज और हर कॉम्पिटेंसी है ना, कॉम्पिटेंसी इज केपेबिलिटी, इट्स नॉट नॉलेज। अर्जुन बेटा नॉलेज नहीं है आंसर, केपेबिलिटी है। He appears to be very haughty, but he is a humble person. Tough, modest, arrogant और knowledgeable. अच्छा फिर 29th February का डन करें ना, 29 rules of grammar on 29th February, पक्का ना? So then I'll get the session aligned. He used to be very haughty, but he is a humble person. Tough, modest, arrogant or knowledgeable. Okay, Rakesh. So the answer is going to be arrogant. Correct. Arrogant. चलिए. The newly appointed secretary is industrious, diligent, knowledgeable, indolent or insincere. The newly appointed secretary is industrious. Yes, the answer is diligent. 39A, indolent का मतलब होता है lazy, sluggish. The newly appointed secretary is industrious. Okay? Industrious का मतलब होता है hard working. Another word for it is laborious. Okay? चलिए next. The indignant attitude of the speaker made the groups unhappy, resentful, congenial, unruly or supportive. The indignant attitude of the speaker made the groups unhappy. D. राहुल बेटा सिनोनिम बताना है तुमको। अर्जुन ध्यान से करो, प्राची ध्यान से करो। रिजेंटफुल, कंजीनियल, अनरूली, सपोर्टिव। Okay, I haven't received a lot of answers, but it's all right. Yes, the answer is going to be A, resentful. resentful. resentful का मतलब होता है किसी चीज को हेट करना, या आपकी टोन ऐसी है कि आप किसी को नीचा दिखा रहे हो। ओके चलिए, so this is 40A. Next question. The pre, okay, now this is parts of speech. The preacher said, no one is above the all-powerful. Adverb, place value, preposition or a verb. The preacher said, no one is above the all-powerful. कोई एडवर्ब कहां से आ गया भाई ये? हाँ, नो वन इज अबव एडवर्ब है, प्रेपोजिशन है? प्रेपोजिशन है बाबा. सी इज द आंसर. नो वन इज अबव द ऑल पावरफुल और द ऑल पावरफुल, प्रेपोजिशन. ठीक है. चलो नेक्स्ट. The most beautiful 7 monkeys of the landlord were taken for a stroll. The most beautiful 7 monkeys of the landlord were taken for a stroll. राहुल ध्यान से करो बेटा. राकेश आपने कौन सा जवाब दिया है यहाँ पे? सी है या बी है? मालतेश, व्हाट्स द आंसर? प्राची. ओके, प्राची, अर्जुन, राहुल, करेक्ट. द आंसर इज एडजेक्टिव. द आंसर इज एडजेक्टिव. Next. Alas, he has been defeated. Adjective, adverb, interjection or conjunction. (43rd) Alas, he has been defeated. आप लोगों ने खाना वाना खा लिया? नहीं तो आप लोग प्लीज अपना YouTube देखते हुए थोड़ा बहुत खाना खा लो. भूखे मत रहना. ओके, प्लीज गो ईट ऑल ऑफ यू इफ यू हैव टू. भूख लग रही है तो खाना खा लो. 43C, yes, interjection. Alas, he has been defeated. Right, next. The man who is in the green shirt is the chief of the day. Pronoun, relative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, or sorry, relative noun. नाउन था, मैंने गलती से प्रोनाउन बोल दिया था. प्रोनाउन, relative noun, demonstrative pronoun और assertive noun. Okay. The man who is in the green shirt is the chief of the day is demonstrative pronoun. 44C. चलिए next. He has been living in the jungle for long and he knows all the animals here. He has been living in the jungle for long and he knows all the animals here. Subordinating conjunction, coordinating conjunction, preposition or personal pronoun. 45th question, everybody. Yes, coordinating conjunction. Very good. What is coordinating conjunction? Coordinating conjunction is a conjunction which joins two complete sentences, जिसको टेक्निकल भाषा में इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉजेस बोला जाता है. सी दिस राइट हियर इज इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉज नंबर 1. यहाँ पे ये सब्जेक्ट नंबर 1 है, ये आपका पूरा वर्ब नंबर 1 है, एंड दिस सेंटेंस मेक्स कंप्लीट सेंस. उसी तरीके से ये आपका इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉज नंबर 2, दिस राइट हियर इज सब्जेक्ट 2, दिस राइट हियर इज वर्ब नंबर 2, एंड ये दोनों बिल्कुल कंप्लीट हैं. देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम इन दीज. मतलब अकेले अकेले सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं ये, है ना. सो दिस विल बिकम अ कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन. See, so you can remember this coordinating conjunction complete sentence. Coordinating, या फिर मैं ऐसे याद रखती हूं, coordinating conjunction complete मतलब दो complete sentences को जोड़ने वाला conjunction is called as coordinating conjunction. ठीक है, CCC. Next, they have been driving since early morning. ये कंपैरिजन नहीं है. कंजंक्शन. सबऑर्डिनेटिंग इज वन इंडिपेंडेंट एंड वन डिपेंडेंट, मतलब वन कंप्लीट सेंटेंस और एक दूसरा अधूरा सेंटेंस. They have been driving since early morning. Okay, so your answer is going to be, one second, ये तो preposition है ना, that since early morning. B क्यों होगा ये? एक मिनट यार, ये कुछ गड़बड़ है इसमें. मैं सोच रही हूँ आंसर क्यों नहीं आ रहा है इसमें मेरे को. Adjective, adverb. Doesn't this seem a little abnormal? How is this an adverb? Okay, park this question. There's something wrong because since here should be a preposition. सिर्फ खाली सिंस की अगर बात करें तो वो प्रेपोजिशन होगा। अर्ली मॉर्निंग जो है वो एडवर्ब ऑफ टाइम हो सकता है, पर सिंस तो प्रेपोजिशन है और वो ऑप्शंस में दिया नहीं हुआ है, तो आई एम गोइंग टू चेक दिस, इसको छोड़ दो अभी। चलिए नेक्स्ट। दिस टाइम वी वोक अप टू द वायरस रिलेटेड डिजीजेस। डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव, प्रोनाउन, आर्टिकल, एडवर्ब और नाउन फ्रेज। 47th। डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव्स, इसको डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन भी बोल सकते हैं या इसको सिर्फ डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव्स भी बोल सकते हैं। मालतेश, सी नहीं है आंसर बेटा। राहुल, राकेश, अर्जुन, करेक्ट आंसर्स। दिस टाइम वी वोक अप टू द वायरस रिलेटेड डिजीजेस। दिस ओके, चलो नेक्स्ट। लव योर नेबर एज दाई सेल्फ। लव योर नेबर एज दाई सेल्फ। नाउन, प्रेपोजिशन, एडजेक्टिव और प्रोनाउन। तुम लोग को पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच में थोड़ा दिक्कत होता है ना, आई कैन सी दैट। थोड़ा सा इसमें यहाँ ज्यादा वोकैबुलरी तुम लोग कर लेते हो, है ना, क्लोज टेस्ट भी तुम लोग मैनेज कर रहे हो, पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच में स्पेशली आज गलतियां हो रही हैं। यस, इट्स अ प्रोनाउन, करेक्ट, इट्स अ प्रोनाउन। चलिए नेक्स्ट। रवि वन द मैच विद अ ह्यूज मार्जिन। हम्म। करेक्ट। 49B, ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब बिकॉज इट रिक्वायर्स अ डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट। Transitive verb because it requires a direct object. Ravi won the match with a huge margin. 50th. There was an exultation in the group. Adjective, adverb, adjectival, noun, or just a noun. There was an exultation in the group. Fiftieth question. नहीं राहुल, एडवर्ब कैसे हो सकता है बच्चे? The answer is going to be noun. कैसे बाबा एडजेक्टिव कैसे हो जाएगा, ये आर्टिकल है। तुम लोग थक गए हो लगता है ना? हाँ, इट फील्स एज इफ यू आर टायर्ड नाउ। थोड़ा सा ऐसे ऐसे करो, अपने गालों को मारो, अपने आप ठीक हो जाओगे। चलो चलो, वी हैव टू स्टडी फॉर 20 मिनट्स मोर। सिर्फ 20 मिनट की बात है, इतना अभी एकदम परेशान नहीं होना है। ये आर्टिकल है ना, एंड आर्टिकल इज ऑलवेज फॉलोड बाय अ नाउन। आंसर इज डी। ठीक है, चलो लास्ट 20 मिनट्स एवरीबडी। कंप्लीशन ऑफ सेंटेंसेस, ये तो इजी है। शीला हैज बीन एट द रिसीविंग एंड डैश, बट शी इज वेरी ऑनेस्ट, एंड शी इज वेरी ऑनेस्ट, she'd been proud of it, she was fine with it. बिल्कुल मालतेश, आई कैन सी दैट। ये मैं कराऊंगी, अगले हफ्ते कराऊंगी बच्चे। Sheila has been at the receiving end dash. इजी पीजी है ये, हैं? 51 का क्या आंसर है भाई? 51 बी। करती ना गड़बड़ तुम लोगों ने। देखो ये और ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता, क्योंकि ये दोनों पास्ट में है, तो ये दोनों तो नहीं हो सकते, या तो ये है या ये है। ठीक है, अब नाउ दिस टॉक्स अबाउट रिसीविंग एंड, मतलब disappointment, she है ना, she's been receiving disappointment after disappointment, so that means this is negative. तो will you say, मतलब though she has been receiving disappointments but she's still honest ना, and she's honest क्यों करोगे? despite the disappointment she's very honest, so the answer is going to be A. आया समझ में? शीला हैज बीन एट द रिसीविंग एंड बट शी इज वेरी ऑनेस्ट, एंड नहीं आएगा। एंड अगर ऑनेस्टी की जगह कुछ और होता तो मैं कंसिडर कर भी लेती ना। इट्स लाइक सेइंग कि भाई उसको डिसअपॉइंटमेंट मिल रहा है, वो फिर भी बहुत ऑनेस्ट है। सो आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी 51 ए। Elam has no other option unless he wins but to accept the challenge. Though he has won the challenge, he has to accept the challenge. Yes, Maltesh, correct. Elam has no other option but to accept the challenge. Okay. Although the group has been acquitted, dash, they are under the watch of police. They are free to do anything. There is no suspicion in them. They have not been arrested. Although the group has been acquitted, although the group has been acquitted, they are under the watch of police. They are free to do anything. There is no suspicion in them. They have not been arrested. मालतेश, बेटा ये आंसर कैसे हो सकता है? हैं? जब उनको अक्विट कर दिया है तो व्हाई विल यू से दे हैव नॉट बीन अरेस्टेड? हाँ, और वैसे भी ऑल दो यूज किया है ना कंजंक्शंस में, जहां भी ऑल दो यूज करते हैं उसका मतलब एक जगह पॉजिटिव तो दूसरी जगह नेगेटिव. सो ऑल दो उनको अक्विट कर दिया है बट दे आर स्टिल अंडर द वॉच ऑफ द पुलिस. ए भी नहीं है आंसर. आप लोग क्या कर रहे हो, है ना? यहाँ पे क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है? आप लोगों ने ये अक्विट देखा और आप लोगों ने बी मार्क कर दिया. ये तो खैर बिल्कुल गलत है ही. ठीक है, ऑल दो यूज किया है तो अगर किसी भी सेंटेंस में दो, ऑल दो, हाउएवर, बट जब भी ये यूज होता है आप यहाँ पे ऑल दो नहीं यूज करते हो. फिर मतलब व्हाट आई मीन टू से इज कि एक पॉजिटिव होता है और एक नेगेटिव होता है. चलिए नेक्स्ट. अनलेस यू फुलफिल द एसेंशियल क्वालिफिकेशंस. चलो वील डू टिल क्वेश्चन नंबर 60. तुम लोग सब बहुत थक गए हो अब. वील डू टिल क्वेश्चन नंबर 60, दैट्स इट. बट ये ध्यान रखना कि सीडीएस में 2 घंटे का पेपर होगा, है ना? चलो. Unless you fulfill the essential qualifications, you will be called for the interview. You shall be selected for the post. You will not be called for the interview. You can't be rejected. You will not be called for the interview. Correct. चलिए next. The company's bid for the contract is rejected. It's rejected since it filled all the conditions. For the company fulfilled all the conditions. For the company had not been in the goodwill list since the deposit in the account is found less than acquired. ये ग्रामर का बहुत अमेजिंग क्वेश्चन है. मालतेश ध्यान से करो, इसका आंसर ये नहीं है. ओके, लेट्स चेक दिस। सी, ये वाला जो बिड है ये ऑक्शन वाला बिड है ना, नीलामी वाला बिड है ये। और इसके 3 फॉर्म्स कौन से होते हैं? बिड, बिड एंड बिड। अब हमें कैसे पता लगेगा कि यहाँ पे अच्छा नहीं, सॉरी, ये तो हो जाएगा। फॉर द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इज रिजेक्टेड, फॉर द कंपनी हैड नॉट बीन इन द गुडविल लिस्ट, इज रिजेक्टेड। 1 सेकेंड यार, मैंने ही कोई गड़बड़ कर दी है यहाँ पे, रुक जाओ। ऑल द कंडीशंस, ये नहीं होगा, ये नहीं होगा, ये यहां नहीं आएगा। फॉर द कंपनी हैड नॉट बीन इन द गुडविल लिस्ट इज रिजेक्टेड। is rejected since the deposit in the account is found। ठीक है। मालतेश, यू वर राइट, आई वॉज रॉन्ग। मालतेश, आप सही थे, मैं गलत थी यहाँ पे। द आंसर हैज टू बी डी। ये इस रिजेक्टेड पे होगा, वो डोंट कंसिडर दैट। ये इज रिजेक्टेड पे होगा तो आंसर डी होगा। माई मिस्टेक हियर, आई रेड द सेंटेंस इन अ कंप्लीटली रॉन्ग वे, आई एम सो सॉरी, ये मेरी गलती है यहाँ पे। ओके, चलिए नेक्स्ट। 56, I could not sleep dash because being very tired, despite being very tired, in spite of being sleepless, since being very tired। Yes, what is the answer, everybody? I could not sleep, could not sleep ना, तो sleepless in spite of being sleepless। Despite being very tired, I could not sleep। डिस्पाइट बीइंग वेरी टायर्ड आई कुड नॉट स्लीप। तुम लोग बिल्कुल शट डाउन हो चुके हो ना अब लोग। डू यू वांट मी टू एंड द सेशन राइट नाउ? आर यू ऑल वेरी टायर्ड? यू वांट मी टू एंड द सेशन राइट नाउ, और कैन वी कंप्लीट टिल क्वेश्चन नंबर 60? तुम लोग बहुत थक चुके हो अब। I can continue till question number 60, otherwise I can end the session right now. The answer is not in spite of being sleepless. The answer is this, despite being very tired. Okay? चलिए next. She married him since his good nature, because his nature, because of his nature, or in spite his nature. अर्जुन 60 तक है बेटा, ज्यादा नहीं है। दिस इज 57, 60 तक है। शी मैरिड हिम, ये तो इजी है। हाँ रिचाना, 5-6 minutes वील बी डन। She married him because of his nature. Correct. Next. I will come to meet you dash in case you want, in case of time, because you need, although you want. वियर्ड क्वेश्चन नहीं है ये बहुत. Yes, correct answer. Second last question. If you had planned the work well, you shall have completed it on time. You could complete it on time. You will complete it on time. You could have completed it on time. Fifty-ninth question. Easy peasy. You could have completed it on time. Chaliye. And the last one is this. You can use my computer as long as you can't use any external drive. As long as you used any external drive, as long as you do not use any external drive, as long as you shall use any external drive. You can use my computer dash. Yes, Arjun and Maltesh. As long as you do not use any external drive. Okay. All right. So that brings us to the end of today's session. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. Some hits, some misses there. एक question तो मैंने ही बहुत बड़ा blunder कर दिया. But no problem. Tomorrow again I'm going to meet you from 1 to 3 p.m. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? कल Wednesday है ना? हाँ. तो कल मैं आप लोगों से मिलूंगी Monday 1 to 3 p.m. again. Yes. चलिए, thank you so much everybody. Please like the session if you have liked it. Please hit that thumbs up button. And अगर आपको कोई course join करना हो, make sure that you call up on the number given on your screen and you join the courses. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bye bye.